Welcome, my beautiful soul, into this collective tarot reading, which means that we are going to be doing this reading for whomever you are, according to the energy that you are carrying. And that means it can be any time that you get the reading, it can be any situation that you're in, but what's for sure is that the energy you carry is matching with what the energy, the cards are going to be coming out of this reading. So let us get started for you. What incense am I going to use for you guys? Let me use this one, which is a sage. Look how pretty that is. So we're going to use this one for you. It's just going to sage out the area, raise your vibration, raise my vibration, so that we can get to a place where we begin to connect with our spiritual guides. It doesn't matter if I'm here and you were there. Energy it's not tied to time and place. It's tied to movement. Even though we're in different times, different places, we are connecting in the moment that we're connecting in. So let us begin by changing out these cards. Changing out your energy, mine as well, and we can get started in this reading. I'm very curious to see what's going to come up for you. I'm very curious to see what the energy vibration will be for you as well. So let's get started for you and start putting out these cards. I'm asking as well that your guides and my guides, other energies of high vibration that are here for the highest good of all, please come into this reading and help us to see, help us to hear, and help us to understand what we need to understand in this moment. So let us begin. Intention has been set. Let's see what cards come out for you. Let's have a look and see what cards are going to come out for you at this time. Shine bright, patterns, and inspiration. I've got to look. I'm not going to look. I'm going to look later. Let's put it there. I always like a surprise. I mean, you know. So we got the shine bright energy coming in here. Stop dimming your light to make others comfortable or for fear of being judged. Shine brighter. Yes. Who cares? Okay. Do whatever your soul is asking you to do. Don't be afraid to play. We are so bound by rules and regulations about what is expected of us in our life, meaning that we get so tied up into what is right and what is wrong, what other people will think of us and not think of us, all these kinds of things, or even just of general consensus that, you know what, at the age of 21, I should have met my soulmate. I must be having children before I turn 30. I should be in a relationship. I should be following the path of the most trodden path of all, because that's what everybody else is doing. And sometimes we're not all the same, and we need to stand out in our own unique way. You have to be you, no matter what. You have to be quirky, silly, eccentrically the way you want to be, without worrying about the world and what it's going to say about you. Because let me tell you something, people will talk about you no matter what. You can walk straight as a pole through this lifetime and try to conform to everything that the world sees as being right, and you will still be hurt and gossiped about or judged. So who cares? Just be what you want to be, and be yourself, and shine brightly, and be the soul you came here to be. Okay, the next card out is patterns. And by the way, guys, little admin for me, if you would like to have a personal reading with me or an energy healing or clearing, please do contact me in the email below in the description box. Please, guys, only use this email. I am not active on any other social media platform. So if somebody contacts you with a DM or a comment or whatever, it's not me. It is a scammer. There's quite a lot out there. Also in the comments below, I will never respond to your comment and say, hey, it's me, Deborah, the head witch. Let me do a we don't do that. We don't ask people. I don't contact you for a reading. You must come to me. Okay, so whenever anything like that happens and you see somebody say, I want to do a reading for you, it's not that person. Even if it's not my channel, it's not that person. We will always just say, if you would love to come in for something, contact me here. and then we're going to step back, and it's not for us to come to you. Okay, the energy doesn't work that way. So the next thing coming out for you guys, and those of you who have had readings with me, oh, I have no words, honestly. The experiences that we've had together, and the magic, it's just beautiful. Yeah, okay, it's just been beautiful. Thank you. Patterns coming in here as well. Look at the patterns in your life and alter your perspective to see the world in a different light. Be willing to change or modify your behavior. You're breaking free. You are breaking free out of something that you've either built for yourself and has become your prison, or what was expected of you, or even a way of perceiving this reality and your part in it. You are breaking free. You are breaking free with the patterns energy. Breaking free. We live our whole life on a program. We are programmed from very young to do specific things at a specific time. When it's time to press the button, we press the button. Like that, remember that old show Lost? And then there was a guy in the bunker. Who watched Lost before? That was like epic. And every time they found the guy in the bunker, the numbers got to a certain time, he had to press the button no matter what, or the whole place would be like whatever. Yeah, we're there. So it's almost this energy of like we are programmed. I must do this, and it's that shining of the light energy as well. And you're maybe stepping out of that program, and you're starting to see the patterns that exist in your life, and you're questioning why they're there. Why do I feel like I must be working in corporate because that's successful? You see the patterns that are falling away for you, which is very interesting. We have then got this beautiful dragonfly coming in here with inspiration. Look, she's got dragonfly wings on. So beautiful. There's a story, do you know the story about the dragonfly and what it represents in spirituality? So for about 2 years, the dragonfly lives underwater, and it's an absolute predator. It goes and just kills everything it can find, and it's very like, not beautiful as we see a dragonfly floating around. And then as it lives in this area where there's a lot of vegetation that's growing, they will get to a certain point where they'll attach to some kind of vegetation that's growing out of the water, and I don't know, it's like they go into stasis, and as the plant grows and they will be attached to the plant, they come out of the water, and once the sun hits the dragonfly, it causes the dragonfly to crystallize, which is interesting. And then out of that crystallization, like a moth coming out, or a butterfly coming out of the cocoon, they break open out of the crystal, and out comes these beautiful delicate wings and the iridescent eyes, and they just become something completely different. So it symbolizes where we are at as consciousness in humanity. We have been underwater, just very predatory like, and once that light shines, as we begin to raise in our consciousness energy, which is the Mother Earth energy of that leaf growing out of the water, Mother Earth is becoming conscious, so she is growing, so we're on her and we are raising as well. When that light shines on us, we have to evolve and become conscious. Okay, so you've got inspiration coming in here. Fresh inspirational ideas are fluttering your way. Oh, that sounds so good. So that's how you break free. You begin to see the ridiculousness of what we're in, and you begin to see how nothing makes sense to you anymore, and how the world around you just does not add up. And then you start to see the patterns that have been placed there to keep us in alignment to what other energies would like us to be doing, and how we need to be held in place in certain patterns. That's not for our own service. It's for something else's service. Okay, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't like to go too deeply in it because I don't want to give it energy. Okay, so when you start to notice that patterns breaking away and your own life changing, you can then actually make new choices and make new decisions about what now. That is actually consciousness, what we were talking about with the dragonfly. The moment that you see it and you actually go, what is this craziness? Why are we all getting in the car in the morning and riding like maniacs to go give away 8 hours to 10 hours to 12 hours of our life just so that we can live? Is not living a human right? So yeah, that is a consciousness awakening moment. So yeah, that's so interesting. That's crazy. You have a new cycle that does want to come in. Oh, there's a massive new cycle that wants to come in. This is gonna... I'm gonna say this in a very specific way. Yeah, no, massive. This situation that you are in and the time that you're in your life at the moment, it is going to shake the foundations of your reality. This is going to be a big one. This is big for you guys. Some of you may be in the process of what this is, and for others of you, you are about to go through this. You've got your spiritual awakening showing up here, and your understanding about life coming in, which shows up with the 9 of Cups energy. I love the way she's going under the bridge instead of over the bridge, you know what I mean? And it's almost as if you're taking the road less traveled. Everyone's going over the bridge, you decide you're going to go under the bridge. But in going under the bridge, it's like you saw the truth there with those 9 cups on top, and you've taken your own cup and you're like saying, I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to do it my way, you know, that kind of vibe. With the Chariot card coming in, the Chariot card, which is Cancer in your reading as well, it's tied to needing to move forward, needing to face difficulties in doing so, needing to face the challenges in what it means to move forward. To step out of your current reality needs determination, and that is the Chariot card. So once you've seen the truth, you cannot unsee it. Can never go back again. You can't go back to the dream and be like, I'm just going to go unconscious again, because that was much easier than, you know, maybe seeing the truth. But in seeing the truth, it's the only way to set yourself free and really become happy at the end of the day and feel fulfilled in life. You've got something here regarding a pattern that you're breaking, that's setting you on a new timeline. Because there's something that's not reoccurring in your life again. You got Temperance showing up in the reverse position. Temperance, Sagittarius in your reading. When it shows up in the reverse position, it talks about something that you may have been experiencing as a pattern. Because you've also got the card of cycle showing up here. The 4 of Wands means a new beginning, but it also ties to cycles of life. Because every time we do have new beginnings, a couple of times in our lifetime, usually every 10 years we move into a new beginning, 9 years actually, and then there's a transition period. We have cycles of 9 to even 11 years cycles in our life where we experience this way of life and now we move into something new. You're on the brink of that right now. You're leaving like a 10, 9, 11 year cycle that you've been experiencing something in a specific way. That is why both these cards have come up in the reverse position. For somebody out there, you haven't been able to break the repetitiveness of the same cycle. So even though you move into a new cycle, it's like you're repeating the old one again in those next 10 years. And you're like, I can't break free. And you move into a cycle again, and it's a repeat of the last 20 years. So you could be experiencing that. With these cards showing up in the reverse position, this is big news, because there's something that is never repeating again with regards to a new cycle coming in that is tied to a complete redo with this. Four of Wands calls for a complete redo of your existence, meaning how you live, what you do, what you drive, the home you live in, the people that you know is going to change. It is going to change. Then you've got the Tower card. It is in the reverse position. I want to ask something about this Tower card. The Tower card is a life change, as we've been talking about. Life change, very unexpected, very rapid events happening, where the entire old life that you've had comes down and you are having to rebirth a new one. I'm curious as to why it's in the reverse position. So I want to ask, why is this in the reverse position for you? Is it because you're calling for it? Is it what you want? Sometimes we want the Tower card. We're like, I need things to change. I cannot remain like this my whole life. You cannot remain. If you're in a life that is not okay for you and you cannot accept it, I've seen my parents, and we're in the moment, we're in the time of awakening. That's why this is happening. I've seen people before, my parents who were boomers, my grandparents who were, I don't know what they were, okay, who just lived life and they never really found that satisfaction, that passion there. It was all about going to work, coming home, paying the bills, feeding the children. We ate today, we have a roof over our head. That's good enough. Go to work, pay the bills, come home, same thing over and over. Maybe once a year you get 2 weeks off, and then you get your Liverpool, and then you go back to work. And in the generation that we're in, the time frame that we're alive, and it doesn't matter what generation you come from, the light is shining on us. We're like the dragonfly coming out of the water. The sun is crystallizing us. It is changing our DNA. The pressure of that crystal being in our body, which is the experiences we are having now in humanity, all these drama, all these crazy things that are going on that we are witnessing with our very own eyes, is the crystallization of our energetic fields and even our DNA. And we need more. We need more. We need understanding. We need purpose. We need direction. We need life. We need life. We are suffocating and we are drowning because we are not living. And this is the time. It's going to be these generations, the next ones to come, that are changing something very big in this world. You're a part of that, and that's why you feel this way. I'm asking about the Tower card. It is what you're calling for. It is what you're calling for. You got the Six of Wands. You know, you can see it with the Six of Wands. You can see, it's almost like everybody out down there is living in the pattern, and you can see beyond the pattern, and you can see how you can like escape this energy and become something else. You are calling for what that is. Okay, you are ready for this. And I feel like you doubt maybe in some kind of way that you have the wisdom or you have the understanding. With the Hierophant coming in, you've got Taurus in your reading as well. A lot of major arcanas in your reading here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas, and then you just got like 3 minor. So it's a very massive life change for you. You got the Hierophant in the reverse position, and I kind of feel like you may feel as if you're not ready, or you don't know how, or you don't know, you doubt if you have that ability to do this. You do. I have no doubt that you do. I believe you are ready. I don't think anyone who's alive today who chose to be born at this time hasn't got it in them. It's just some people are missing it, and they're going to come back and they're going to have another go at it until they get it right. A lot of you guys, especially the ones, especially people who watch my channel, you are in that energetic field already. You are the Hierophant already. Yeah, you got the Judgment. You chose to be here because you are already the Hierophant. Judgment got you this reading. I'm like, what is going on? There's so many cards here that is talking about complete endings of a life and the rebirthing. The last card under the deck is the death card. This cannot be. You've got 1111. You've got the death card. You've got the tower card. Okay. You've got you got the judgment card. 4 cards. They're all saying the very same thing. Something very big is happening in your life, and something very big is ending, and a new beginning is coming in for you. So that is now what we're going to go look at. What is that? Ask for help comes in here. Okay. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. Oh, I know aware of that. Seek assistance to help you expand. So you're expanding. There's no doubt you are absolutely expanding. As you're expanding, you are going to have some kind of assistance that shows up for you in this expansion. We've got to go dig for you more. You need assistance, or you need to be able to, you can't do it all. So you might have to connect to other people in some kind of way, ask for help in some kind of way, or give yourself a break, or even ask for spiritual help. Ask for your guides to help you. Ask them to help you move you through the transition, and then at the same time help you to step into what inspires you so you can shine your light even brighter. I want to see 3 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Close energy. 4 of Pentacles, sorry. Hangman. Let's go, keep going. I want to answer. There you go. Rapid movement forward. Okay. So you've got your beautiful 3 of Cups, and you've got your 4 of Pentacles coming in here. So you need either calling in your spiritual team, your spiritual guides. You need to be able to maybe align with other people to help you along the way. That's what I'm currently doing in my own reality. I am aligning with people in my personal readings, because every time I do readings for somebody, not only does it put me in absolute joy, it puts me in contact more and more with other guides as well, who are your guides, and it grows my energy spiritually as well, which is like a massive energy thing to do. So I even go to 3 of Cups energy. I've got people that I go to when I need alignment. I'm going on the 5th and the 6th again of April for alignment and sound bars and throat chakra openings, all these kinds of things that you always need to have somebody and like align me, help me, put me into alignments in some way or the other, besides like guides and things like that. You've also got the 4 of Pentacles, which shows that fear energy. You've also got the Hangman. There is no longer a Hangman energy in this reading. You must know. This is too powerful. It's like you're afraid with the Hangman to step out and take a chance or make a change or go after the dream, the thought that you have about trying something. And it's like I'm unsure. I don't know why I'm stuttering in your reading randomly. Okay, I am unsure, so I will hold back with the Hangman there. No. All of those other 4 cards that I showed you, they will push that down. These are one minor arcana, one minor, one major arcana, and that's 4 major arcanas. It's basically overpowering that energy. Change is coming. Change is coming. What do you need to do? Get on your horse. Okay. If you don't have a horse, it's fine. Drive your car, catch a Uber, whatever you're going to do, take a walk. This is spiritual energy, inside energy, inspiration as well. It's tied to the Knight of Wands. That is the same energy also, because it's like movement following what my soul is telling me. And it is saying to you, get going, get moving, change is coming, prepare yourself, get the energy right, put it in a straight alignment so that you can move into what is coming for you. What is it that this Knight is moving into? The Knight is going to the 10 of Pentacles. that is life stability. That is your home, your future, the experiences that you have that are long-term and stable and make you feel safe in this world. That is growth. That is the ultimate, how can I say, the ultimate dream come true. 10 of Pentacles. Well, maybe not the ultimate. The ultimate would be the World card. Okay, but you need the 10 of Pentacles, the stability of the 10 of Pentacles and the strength of the 10 of Pentacles to keep creating to get to the World card. And you have got this showing up here for you. If you're a Sagittarius, you know you've been having a stalker. There's 2 zodiac signs that have got 10 of Pentacles stalking them recently. So it's like it's showing up again. The journey to get there can be the Chariot card sometimes. It can be a journey. I mean, I remember one day somebody said to me in a comment below, I mentioned like this can take place for you over a period of like maybe 6 months to a year. Let's have a reality check, because I'm telling you what Spirit Guide is telling me. And this person came at me in the comments saying, I don't want to know. I don't want to wait 6 months. I don't want to wait a year. And it's like, am I responsible for your life? You know, I'm just telling you what's going on with your current energy. And then they were mad, you know, they were mad with me. And I was like, if you are not dedicated enough to give a year of your life to make change like this, to get to the 10 of Pentacles, then you're never going to have success. You're never going to have it, because you've given 35 years, 40 years, 50 years of your life to something else which may be not working for you. So if we put so much effort into working on something that is not working, it's also amazing to put new effort into something that can work within a year. Is it worth it? Oh yes, I would do this I would suffer for 20 years of my life if I knew that I'm getting myself there. Then not try it all and suffer forever. Just to experience that joy of living. It's worth the journey. There we go. Thank you so much, beautiful soul. If you're at the end of this reading, you really get it. Because I also know when people get to the end of my readings, this reading is really your reading. If you click out halfway, then it's like you didn't get the whole understanding of what I'm trying to tell you or what your guides are trying to convey to you. And if you got to this point, you really get it and you're really aligning with this energy. And then this becomes your journey and your story and how you evolve and what you get to experience. And I'm so honored and blessed that you are here. Do comment below, I got to the end of the reading and you know what that means. Otherwise, I'm sending my absolute love to you guys. I will see you again in the next reading. Bye.